Go ahead, Jess.
Cue the snow! Hi, everybody! Oh, we're starting. Hey, everybody! It's Brent and Josh. We're standing here on Main Street in Sharon Springs, where the whole village is about to become an enchanted wonderland. And, by the way, we're just walking our goats. You know, that's what everybody does.
Come on.
We're doing a little trial run of the holiday marathon, which starts December 14th at 5 o'clock? 7 o'clock?
I'm not sure, but it's
December 14th.
And for those of you who are familiar with the marathon, you know that over the years it's gotten more and more complex. It started with a laptop on a ladder, and this year we've got a full crew. We're going to different locations.
There's like an 8-person crew. Some of them are here tonight.
There's like a million things that could go wrong this year, so of course you're going to want to tune in. Tonight we're kind of doing a little practice run.
And look, here's Mayor Doug. He's out walking his goat too.
Doesn't everybody walk their goat on a snowy night and not even December yet?
That's what Sharon Springs does.
Yes, everybody drags out their goat. Hi.
Now, this is our mayor, Mayor Doug. For those of you who don't know, he stops by every holiday marathon.
Whether they like it or not.
Sometimes he sings, sometimes he brings good tidings. Sometimes you bring holiday cheer.
Sometimes he's just been drinking.
Sometimes I have the cheer before he comes. But tell everybody why they should come to Sharon Springs this holiday season.
Well, there are a million reasons. One, thankfully, the weather is helping us out and making it look incredibly Christmassy.
It is. Look it up and down the street. Isn't it the most beautiful little village?
Last week, I was furious because it was too early, and then the day after Thanksgiving, I was like, well, it's Christmas.
It's done.
Now it's perfect.
It's like,
I know. Yeah. Doesn't the Mercantile look beautiful?
Oh, it's amazing.
We have 20 Christmas trees in front of the Mercantile. In fact, I'm kind of embarrassed that you haven't done anything to the hotel yet.
He did.
It's not even December.
No. By the day after Thanksgiving, it has to be flip a switch.
That's because you're from the South.
No, it's because I'm in retail.
I'm in retail. No, we don't. I had a party over the weekend.
I know Doug's mom's birthday.
Garth's mom, yeah.
Garth's birthday.
And,
You're Doug.
Yes, Garth's mom, my husband's mom, turned 90. Happy birthday, Mom. And so we had a big party.
Did you have martinis?
Lots of them.
Yes.
Cranberry martinis?
No.
Okay.
We weren't that festive. We were still
No, it's not martinis.
Margaritas.
Right.
But we were still in kind of holiday, like Thanksgiving mode.
Yes. Oh, how old did she?
She turned 90.
She turned 90.
Yeah.
Well, she stopped by the holiday marathon
She makes the
too?
most amazing
Can you get her back down
cranberry
here?
martinis
I'll ask her.
in the world.
And
It's a little late at night.
She serves them. She can come in the afternoon. She serves them in like a bucket.
what's a
So it's like a
margarita?
bucket of margarita.
Every Christmas, Garth's mom, 90 years old, serves these cranberry margaritas out of a huge bucket. And if you've been very good all year, you know.
She serves them with a ladle.
Yes.
That's how great they
A
are.
left-handed ladle.
A left-handed
She's
ladle.
very
I
particular
still think she has
about
like one weak punch bowl and one strong punch bowl. She decides who's been
no,
good.
All right, so you're going to stop by the marathon.
Absolutely.
Try to, you're going to read Garth.
But
maybe,
tell us why.
maybe Garth's mom.
Tell us why people should come visit.
He already told us that.
I know,
Yeah,
but say,
Sharon Springs is a magical little spot. There's no other way to tell it. And for the same reason you fell in love with it, the same reason when I fell in love with it, the American Hotel was completely decrepit. It had been abandoned for 30 years, and I still stopped in front of it and thought, that's so beautiful. We could make that beautiful. And I thought I could make you beautiful, but unfortunately, I'm still working on it.
And now you're completely
There's not
decrepit. Full circle.
You need to
No,
go get
that
some
was
goat,
not how it was
you
supposed
need
to
to come get
go.
some goat milk products.
I used your goat milk products.
Oh, more.
I
More.
bought so much on the opening night of HSN. I kept thinking I was just doing it for camera, and I kept buying it.
You must have got the knockoff.
Oh, I got the cheap version. There is no
All right,
such thing.
We've got to let Doug finish
I'm gonna
walking his goat.
Taking Gianna for a
Get
walk.
some decorations.
All right.
up, for Pete's sake.
So tune in on the 14th.
See
It'll
you
be very
there.
decorative.
Bring your
All
own
right.
margarita.
Bye, boys.
Bye, Doug.
All right.
Come on,
Don't
kids.
you wish your mayor was
Here.
like that too?
Doug,
You can tie your goat up here if you want.
do you want to
Oh,
bring
here.
it?
I'll
yeah,
take your
take-
goats.
Thank
Okay.
you. It's a goat traffic jam.
We share our goats in Sharon Springs, of course.
All right, let's go
Come
inside.
on in, everybody. We're going to take you on a little sneak peek tour of the Mercantile. So, welcome to the
It is
Mercantile.
really chilly.
Hi, everybody. This is the Mercantile. So many of you make pilgrimages to Sharon Springs all throughout the year, but especially at holiday time. But for those of you who live too far away and you can't make it here, we're going to give you a little bit of sneak peek of how we transform the Mercantile just for holiday season. This year, our theme is Be Enchanted. And so we hope that every single thing in the Mercantile that we show you is going to absolutely enchant you.
Now, our team has been so hard at work transforming the entire Mercantile into a snow forest, and we think they did an amazing job. Snow everywhere, greenery everywhere. They really brought the snow forest into the Mercantile. So
Okay.
we're going to walk you through some of the things that we have.
Only in the Mercantile.
Special for holiday
Some
season.
things are online too, but if you see something that's only in the Mercantile, then you can call the Mercantile and get it. So if you've been looking at our website over the past couple of weeks, or maybe you shopped the amazing Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales, you'll know that we've already started selling out of some of the gift assortments. Those were supposed to last us throughout Christmas, but you guys were really shopping. So what we decided to do was have our staff pick their favorites, and so these are emergency backup gift sets. And so Bridget put together the Fresh Air, because she's a country girl, so she put together the Fresh Air hat box, and so this has all of the Fresh Air products in it. The lotion, the soap, the hand lotion, the lip balm, and that comes in a little hat box. Oh, and look, these are Jasmine Crow's.
These are so amazing.
She's one of our ceramicists, and she makes these beautiful snowflake ornaments. And you get a set of 3, and they have this doily design in them. This is the pewter, the white, and then you get one that has the little goat in it. Now, they're sold out right now online, but we're going to try to get some of the ones that we still have in the Mercantile back online, or you can call the Mercantile and order them directly, but you get a little set of 3.
This is what the people, we have the classes here. We had
They
a
made
class
these.
here, and they made them with Jasmine.
Oh, and this is a new gift set, too, that, which employee did this? Maybe this was Franz's kit. So this was a backup emergency kit because we sold out of our other kits. But look at this. This is still in our Jessica Rue packaging. That's our Spotlight Artisan of the Year. And look, when you open it up, It's got 3 of our giant bars of soap and 3 of our palm-sized bars of soap. And I bet that if you actually make the pilgrimage to the Mercantile, they'll let you custom make a box of soaps. What don't you think?
You can pretty much talk anybody in the Mercantile into doing whatever you want.
That's true. We're very accommodating here.
These are my favorites. We have had these for gotta be like 8 of our 10 years.
Yes, our best-selling winter product ever.
This is like the stocking stuffer, so people get them every year. This is the alpaca boot warmers.
Okay, all right.
This is mine. So we. These are made locally by the alpaca farm. Who shears them? Who felts them? Who shapes them? And remember when she first came in, like 8 years ago, she, the woman said, you know, like I've got these, and I'm like, well, I don't know if they're going to sell. We'll take in a half a dozen of them. They sold immediately, and we have probably sold tens of thousands of them.
And if you're someone who always gets cold feet in the winter, these are essential.
They're amazing because when you have rubber boots in the cold,
we've got them in our boots right now.
And the cold radiates up through the floor, through the ground. This is what stops it.
And what you do is you buy the size larger than you think you're going to need, and then you trim them to the exact sole size of your boot, and then perfect fit, toasty toes.
Okay, skincare.
Now this is not supposed to be here. Caitlin, evidently, she's our visual merchandiser. Caitlin. Did I give you permission to move this here?
Caitlin, did you take initiative?
Forgive this later.
Okay. I'm going to make Caitlin do a song and dance later as punishment. Yes, I am, Caitlin.
Yeah, Caitlin.
Just watch. That's coming up later. Song and dance by Caitlin.
I think it looks good, Caitlin.
It looks good. It looks very good. So Caitlin is responsible for making the store look amazing. I will say, Caitlin, we need 20 Christmas trees in the front of the store, and she makes it happen. She makes it happen. Oh, this is our Jessica Rue collection. So as you guys know, we work with over, 300 artisans now, and we're always trying to find new artisans and boost their businesses and boost their careers because, you know, we're still a small company and we say we're entrepreneurs and we work with 300 other entrepreneurs. And so we always try to give someone else's career and their business a boost. So this year we selected artist Jessica Rue. That's Jessica R-O-U-X. You follow her Instagram. It's amazing, at Jessica Rue.
And so her design became sort of our holiday graphic theme.
Because it's enchanting, right?
It's our enchanting design.
Look at this. This is our hand care collection. And look, it's got the little goat on the front. And when you open up the box, look.
The cuticle cream, the cuticle serum,
That's
which is new this year.
Yeah.
And then the goat milk hand cream.
And this the reusable, we call it a treasure box.
But if you, were you, wait, did you do this when you were a kid? Did you like get the wrapping paper and like wrap all of your presents in the same wrapping paper so it all matched?
I did, of course.
So that's kind of what we tried to do with the collection is the lip balm trio, the boxes, the eau de toilettes.
Oh, yes. Well, we call them aromatic waters.
I love this one. So it's a tin. Look at this tin. My mother is going to go crazy for that.
Look at this tin. It's a beautiful tin with that beautiful little goat design on it. And when you open it up, it's got 5 aromatic waters in it. You get the vanilla absolute, the honey orange blossom, the sexy sexy, voluptuous fig, and the brand new scent Arcadia.
In this tin, my mother was totally going to get this, and then she's going to keep cards in there.
Here's what I know.
Stationery.
Here's what I know will happen
and then
next
she's
year.
going to be like, you never write me letters.
Everybody is going to get Christmas cookies in this tin next year because they'll get it this year.
Too small for Christmas cookies.
No, make little Buckeyes or
note. If anyone's going to send us Christmas cookies in this, we're going to need at
fudge.
This is a great 5.
It's a great size for fudge.
Okay, might be good for fudge. I need 5 for cookies.
Okay.
What?
No, I'm going on into this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Next room.
So in this room, if you come here during the rest of the season, this is our advanced skincare room. But for the holiday season, it's all of our bath and body. And look at these beautiful little soap bundles. You get 3 of the little palm-sized bars of soap already wrapped up in the ribbon.
Can I tell a little secret?
What is this? Look.
Wait,
look, they're cheaping out on the ribbon. Look, it's supposed to have the Beekman 1802 ribbon.
Caitlin.
And this just has raffia.
Oh, well, we're going to...
So if you're here, make sure you get the ribbon with the Beekman 1802 because, look, Beekman 1802.
Oh, now Caitlin's hiding.
Silk ribbon or raffia?
Well, maybe people want the raffia.
Caitlin!
What do they do?
I want to tell
Why do these bars of soap have raffia and this has the beautiful ribbon?
Some people like
raffia. Do you see a difference here?
I'll I'll take care of it.
Get on that. Get on that.
Okay, I want to tell a little secret that people don't know.
Okay.
So, you know, if you watch us on the HSN, we only make the small soap one time a year. We only make one batch of each scent one time a year. It actually outsells our larger soaps online, the bundle of 3. So we do hold some back so that we always have them on our site and we always have them in the mercantile.
And the reason we only make them one time a year is because it's actually super hard to wrap these little bars. So every bar of our soap is still hand wrapped, and we either have to find more labor or people with extra small hands because it takes a lot to hand wrap these little bars of soap.
Okay,
And
here's something else we held back.
To tie the fancy ribbon and not the raffia.
And not the raffia. Anybody can tie raffia.
Yeah.
Okay. This is another thing we held back all year. So, you know, we did our limited edition collaboration with our neighbors, Mackenzie Childs, down the road. And we took their iconic designs and their scents. And we put scents to their iconic designs. And so we have the box sets.
Look at these.
And it was a spring, summer, and autumn.
And this is the Morning Glory. And there are very few of these left because this collaboration ends at the end of this year. And so after Christmas, and I'm sure these will sell out during holiday season, you will not be able to get these any longer because that collaboration ends. So if you've been eyeing the Mackenzie Child sets,
there's the Morning Glory, there's the Flower Market, and then the new
Covent Garden, which was for fall. And in the set, you not only get the bars of soap, you get the travel tin that put your travel bar of soap in, and you get the authentic piece of Mackenzie Child's enamelware. Let me get that out.
Don't break it.
You get the actual piece of Mackenzie Child's enamelware in the box set.
And these box sets are actually bigger than the ones we had on HSN. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, and then
this is we call this the soap bar. This is the soap bar here, so you can pick your favorite soap. And look right here, the brand new Arcadia.
Do you want to smell it? Here, everybody smell.
Scratch your screen. Scratch your screen. Hold it there for a second.
You got that?
Just scratch your screen, like scratch and sniff.
And now imagine, imagine Lily the Valley, imagine orange, imagine
clematis,
jasmine, imagine clematis, imagine vanilla, imagine sandalwood.
And then you're in Arcadia. It takes you away. It takes you away.
All right, going around
look
with
at
lotions, stocking stuffers.
Look how cute this is. Caitlin did this. She made a snow forest in a cloche using lots of different sizes of bottle brush trees. Look how cute that is, Josh.
I know. It's
Great
adorable.
job, Caitlin.
Good job, Caitlin. You totally made up for the raffia.
And when you come to the Mercantile in Sharon Springs, you actually get to find little treasures that we don't even sell online because sometimes our artisans do special pieces just for the Mercantile. And one of those special pieces are these beautiful oval dish soap containers, soap holders. Look.
And so when we
it's got the BHCO2 in it. But look, it perfectly fits one of our generous bars of soap.
You know what some people, they might not know, is we actually had our first little mercantile was down the street.
It was 400 square feet.
It was 400. You talk about that.
400 square feet.
And then when we won the Amazing Race, we took the winnings from the Amazing Race and bought this building because we wanted to put our money back into Main Street.
And rehabilitated it.
And this building was, a long time ago, one of the original general stores in Sharon Springs. And William Beekman also had a mercantile in Sharon Springs. It was not in this building, but we decided to come back and sort of like make this William Beekman's again. And so what we did when we had the office in the mercantile, we got an old office door.
This used to be our office.
And then this is William Beekman's actual signature. So this was off of his last will and testament that somebody gave us. So this is William Beekman's office. He's always there. Forever and ever.
He is. Okay.
Okay, more stocking stuffers.
More stocking stuffers, more beautiful stuff.
Oh, the best stocking stuffer ever. The charcoal shampoo bar.
Or they can get the lump of coal.
Or the lump of
detox
coal.
Bar.
Guys love that in their stocking.
And if you don't know which of our hair care products to get, we can do a little phrenology while you're here in the Mercantile and determine, oh, yes, you have dandruff. Oh, yes, you have psoriasis. Oh, you have no hair right there.
What's this
So
one?
we will determine what type of shampoo you need to use.
It's very scientific.
Oh, this is our new
glad
product.
you went to med school for that.
The apple cider hair rinse using organic apple cider vinegar from upstate New York. From upstate. See, what you don't realize is that there are two cameras here, and while we're doing this, I'm supposed to look at this camera and show the product of this camera.
Okay, come here. I know this goes against all camera rules.
Look.
Come around. Look at they're already.
Look, they're squirming.
They're like, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. You're never supposed to see the other camera.
So you don't realize how hard it is, and this is kind of like what it's like on HSN, where you're looking at one camera, and then a light comes up on the other camera, and you're supposed to look at that camera. It's very, very difficult. So I'm talking to you, and I'm showing this over here.
Brent's always looking at the wrong camera.
Always.
That's how you can tell which camera is on. He's not looking at it.
Okay, let's come back in here.
More of the mercantile.
Okay, what should we show next? Oh, this is all of the complete Snow Forest collection. And the Snow Forest collection, you know, is our holiday exclusive scent. It comes out every year right after Halloween. And then after the new year, it's gone again until next year. So I like to say the Snow Forest completely melts away after Christmas. But look, we have it everything. We have it in the box set. We have it in the bars of soap, the whipped body cream. We even have the 3-bar little set of the palm-sized bars tied into the raffia. I mean,
and so the Snow Forest.
If you're buying this, you call them and tell them to put the good bow on it.
Caitlin, look at I think she left.
This is brand new. This is the Snow Forest. If you love that Snow Forest scent, you can now get it in the spray. You see, I'm looking at this camera and showing it to this camera.
Oh, wow, you're tricky.
You have to get it in the spray.
Wait, so let's tell the story.
Look, can we get a close-up?
Wait, not until I tell the story of the Snow Forest.
Okay.
So the Snow Forest scent, if you walk behind the farm, like out to the very, very far back, at the farm 60 acres, and there's an old stone wall across the back. If you go over the stone wall, you're in the woods. They're not our woods, but thank you to our neighbors who let us walk there. And then you walk a little bit into the woods, and there's this like perfect little circle of evergreens. It's in like an actual circle, and we discovered it years ago. And we go there, and with permission, we cut down some of the evergreen boughs. But the Snow Forest scent is what it smells like today when it first snows, and you walk in there.
You just brush off some of the snow off of the bough.
Like, as you're walking, the snow comes off on your. It's that pine snow scent. I think it's the most beautiful scent. Maybe we should go when we do the marathon. Should we actually go to the Snow Forest?
Oh, maybe the camera crew may not like that.
You need a really long cord for that.
Oh, here's some of our holiday gift sets. Look how pretty with the gold and the.
We don't have. They're sold out of that online.
Oh, they are. Oh, yeah. They still have some of the lip balms online.
They're sold out of that online.
Okay, everybody, are you enchanted yet?
What?
I'm waiting for the answer.
They can't.
Are people saying on Facebook that they're enchanted?
Can't talk back to you.
Tim says that you are enchanted.
They are
great,
enchanted.
Great. Good. Okay.
For a second, I thought you could actually hear them.
Okay, wait. Don't show that yet.
Okay,
we can show it. So these are hand knitted, all made in, I don't know if they're hand knitted, but they're all made in upstate New York out of wool.
Do you know how hard it is to find
We're getting ready to go on the next Beekman trip of a lifetime into the Snow Forest, and this is what I'm going to be wearing. These are made by Upstate Stock in upstate New York. Oh, but look, not only is the hat super cute, but look, there are these beautiful little gloves, which I'm also going to be wearing in the Snow Forest. And you think, oh, aren't those fun little wool gloves? But look what's inside them. And Upstate Stock did this especially for us. There's a leather patch inside. And look, it's got the little snowflake on the inside, just like you've caught the snowflake in the palm of your hand. And the reason we did that is because this year is the debut of our very first children's book called The Precious Little Snowflake. And look, there's a snowflake in the mitten, just like you're going to get in these gloves. Isn't that fun? And this, so what we're going to do with the Precious Little Snowflake, and what this does is it tells a story of how a snowflake is born, how it's created, and then how it joins with all the other little snowflake neighbors to make the world a more beautiful place. So that's the moral of the story, is that you work with all your neighbors, you'll make the world a more beautiful place. And this year, all of the illustrations were done by our spotlight artisan, Jessica Rue. And every year, a new artisan will be given the opportunity to illustrate the same story. So it's a limited edition printing, so every year it's a different artist, and it will be released every year on the day that the first snowflake is spotted on the farm.
What if it doesn't happen until after Christmas?
Well, that's it. We'll miss the holiday rush, but so be it. That's the tradition we're starting.
You always start as traditions we can't get out of.
Oh, look at this.
Like a 24-hour marathon where we can't sleep.
Look at this. Look how adorbs.
Is this online?
This is adorbs.
Okay, so everybody who got our 2 years ago, we launched the Gentleman Goat ornament. Last year we had Mrs. Goat ornament, and there were only 1,802.
We only make 1,802. This year, it's their children.
So don't tip it because there's only 1,802.
It's their children. Look, you get 2 little baby goats, 1 boy and 1 girl goat. Isn't that cute?
Are those online? Tim, are those online?
They're online.
Yes, they are? Okay.
Not yet sold out. Only 1,802, and I believe, let me just check. I believe...
Are they numbered?
That they're numbered. Let me just check.
I see
They're
them.
supposed to have numbered them.
Hopefully it wasn't Caitlin.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. This is 175 out of 1,802.
Oh, yeah. You see 175 out of 1,802. I don't know if you guys can see that. But look how adorable these are. And even if you didn't get the Mr. Goat and the Mrs. Goat, these 2 little baby goats are adorable.
Tim, do you know how many are left online? Have they been selling already? Okay.
Now, you know, most of the products that we make,
They're selling.
We work with artisans in the U.S., but nobody in the U.S. makes these hand-blown glass ornaments. So these are actually made in Poland. And when we're in Poland on the Snow Forest trip, we're actually going to meet someone from the place where they make our ornaments.
Okay.
Now, let me just remind
keep
people,
going.
we leave on the Snow Forest trip this Friday. And so if you follow us on Facebook or on Instagram, you're going to see... It's like going to be right there on the
Tip
Snow
of a
Forest with us.
lifetime in Europe.
Okay.
Okay.
I got one more thing to check here. Okay.
Okay,
Don't fall.
They can't look
Don't
at
fall.
I got it.
Okay.
They can't look at this because it's the last one left. Don't
This
don't
is
show it. You're going to tease people.
Our Advent calendar. It is sold out online.
No, it's
and-
sold out everywhere
No,
except
this is the last one.
This is the last one in the world.
The very last Advent calendar. So if you want to do the Advent calendar, you have to come to the Mercantile or call the Mercantile. We can probably ship it to you before December 1st. But look at this. I mean, it is glorious. It has 24 full-size Beekman products in it. And look, it's the Beekman farmhouse, and you open the doors to it.
Those sold out right away. Oh, okay. One last.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I love this.
I have to set this up because every year
We do one super extravagant.
We know that we have Beekman neighbors of all stripes. Some people are don't have a lot of resources. Some of them are super
This is
fancy.
the ultimate Beekman gift.
This is our candle for the 1%. That's what I call it. It's the 1% candle.
This is hand-blown glass.
Hand blown in Italy. Look, it's got the B embossed right there on the top.
It comes in the hat box.
It comes in this beautiful gift hat box, and it's super heavy. It's a 57-ounce candle.
It's poured in Saratoga.
And we're going to show a video later
Saratoga,
this week
New York.
of how this candle is poured in Saratoga, because the candle pouring location is a beautiful old church. It's amazing.
It's a Snow Forest scent. Did you say that?
It's the Snow Forest scent. Yeah, 300-hour burn time. So if you're someone who loves Christmas all year round, this is what
And then
you
once
need.
it burns, you've got this amazing Christmas ornament.
Yeah, it's burning.
As well.
It's burning right
and
here.
the glass is black, and you probably won't be able to. Maybe you'll see
I don't
it
know
on
if the camera can pick it up.
Okay.
But see, as it burns down,
But it's like
you
a
can
translucent
see,
black.
It looks like the Snow Forest is flickering. The gilded Snow Forest here, it looks like it's flickering.
Is that online, or can they only get that in the Mercantile?
That's online. That's online.
Okay, now, if you don't want to get
If you're in the
super giant one,
99%,
if you don't want to get the super giant one,
If you're the 99%,
we do have the smaller version of the Snow Forest candle.
it's still cute. It comes in its own little box and everything.
But this is what I would get to.
Yeah. Well, because we're not the 1%. We're in the 99%.
There we are.
Oh, here's that lump of coal we were talking about.
Oh yes, another amazing stocking stuffer.
If you've been naughty to your skin, you can use the lump of coal
That's
detox
one of our
bar.
that's one of our holiday products we've had for over 6 years now.
Whew.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's go into the back room. Now, this is the Mila demonstration kitchen. So if you've seen us doing cooking classes or cooking demos before, this is where it all happens. The cameras are mounted back there. The studio lightings are up there. With a flick of a switch, we're broadcasting all over the world. And Josh,
Come on in.
why don't you cook up a snack for the crew?
Okay. Yes, I'm going to make something
working hard.
special for the crew. I'll set it up, and then you can take them around
Okay,
while
yeah,
I'm
let's
making
see what Josh is going to make.
Okay,
and
so-
then I'll take you on the rest of the tour.
Those of you who have been neighbors for a while know that I am a huge Francophile.
That means he loves things from France, if you don't know.
Everything French I love. And so I'm going to show you how to make goat poop
Goat poop sandwich.
French. So it's like a poor man's chocolate croissant. Because here in Sharon Springs we don't have the most amazing croissants in the world, but sometimes I get a craving for them. That buttery with a little bit of salt in the bread, and then the chocolate croissant, like that thing. So I'm going to make a poor man's chocolate croissant using baguettes, butter, salt, and goat poop. Super simple. Do you want to take them around while
I'll
I'm
take you
doing
on
it?
a tour of the rest of the mercantile while Josh is getting that wrapped up. Oh, look at here. Speaking of good, delicious things, we've got our chocolate bark. We've got, this is the Snow Forest Chocolate Truffle Collection. Look how pretty that is. This is made by an artisan named Chocolate Therapy. That's the name of her company. And every year for Christmas, she designs a different little set of chocolates based on our theme. So this is your Snow Forest set. And then, of course, we've got our classic salted goat milk caramels. Delicious. That's a 12-pack set or a 6-pack set. Oh, and look how pretty these are. This is the pâté de fruits, using all heirloom fruit
Pâté de
juices.
fruits.
Pâté de fruits.
That's Spanish. It's pâté de fruits.
That's the French way. I say it in the Spanish way.
I say it the
Isn't that
right
pretty?
way.
They look like little jewels in the box. We've got our honey sunshines. Oh, we've got all natural cough drops. We call them cough stops. And these are made by an old candy company in Albany and called Candy Craft. And they actually have the old brass hand cranker that cranks out these little cough drops. And it actually says, you can see really closely, it has cough stamped into them. And this crank, I think they told me, was from the 1890s. They're still using the same candy crank. Wow. I didn't know those sandwiches were so involved. And then at Christmas time only, we make the buttered toffee, the 12-piece set of buttered toffee. How yummy is that? Okay, let's go over here. Now, everything in the mercantile, all the cabinetry, all the metalwork, everything was done by some of our artisans. Like our blacksmith, Michael McCarthy, made this beautiful ladder. Carl Stoner did all the built-in shelves. And look at some of this stuff. Oh, this was one of my favorite things from our fall season. These were made by an artist that we work with named Rita Payne. And what she did was she took heirloom vegetables from our garden and she made these beautiful molded boxes. Look at this. It's an heirloom tomato box. How pretty is that? Isn't that cool? And she also did a squash. I'll show you the squash and a pumpkin bowl. Amazing. Oh, look at this. Look at these beautiful dish towels. Hand woven, not by just some random person, by Farmer John's sister. Farmer John's sister hand weaves each of these dish towels. Our famous Morgan Swifter pasta sauce. What else we got? Oh, all of our jellies. So many jellies now. Oh, and then, Josh, we forgot to do this. We were told what to do and we forgot to do it.
What?
We forgot to go over to the happy place.
Oh, that's right.
So happy place, if you're still just finishing up dishes from Thanksgiving, that's probably because your house is not a happy place. So if you're still doing cleanup, you've got more guests coming through the holiday season, here's all the happy place, all natural cleaners. We've got the laundry detergent, we've got the all-purpose, the upholstery cleaner, everything. Oh, look, here's Under's little section with her pet shampoo.
Hey, Brent, we got to take a little time out.
Oh, look at little Under's dog
Brent,
collars.
Hey, Brent, we got to take a little time out. We got to take a break.
Battery break?
Yep.
Okay.
But
Taking
we'll be back
out.
in just a little bit.
Time out. Change the battery. See you in a few minutes. And we're back. See, you didn't miss a thing. I'm still standing here in Happy Place, so don't fret. I was just showing you all of Under's stuff. Look, her all-natural dog biscuit mix. The only thing you have to do is add peanut butter, and you make an all-natural dog biscuit. We've got her all-natural pet shampoo. We're using the goat
And
milk.
the cheese.
Oh, of course, the cheese. This is not Under's cheese. This is all the goat milk cheeses from the farm. We've got the black. Oh, got the black. Why is this not opening? Oh, here. You have to open it from the right side. We've got the black. We've got the Chev. We've got the Ghost. Hey, Tim. Is Tim still here? Has the Christmas Eve... Oh, he's not here. Caitlin. Has the Christmas Eve... Caitlin ran away.
Has the Christmas... That's all right. Is the Christmas cheese gone up online yet? Caitlin doesn't know.
Not yet. Oh, so... Here are all the existing cheeses, but guess what's coming out of the cave shortly? Is the Christmas Eve cheese. And it is unbelievable because it has coriander seeds in it. It goes so good.
Hey, Aisha. Where's Aisha? Come on out, Aisha.
Okay. And then I want you to look at this. This is all that remains of the entire inventory of goat poop for this year. Look, minuscule amounts of goat poop.
I know.
Then we're going to be pooped out.
There are some up in the warehouse, but this is the remaining poop corn, goat poop. You know what?
Oh, look at these little scoops.
I just want people to know, last year when we launched it, we sold 16,000 tins in 12 minutes on television shopping. So this year, we're not going to let that happen again. We made 5 times as much as we did last year.
We made
and we're already going to sell out.
We're pounds
already
of goat poop this year.
Selling out of goat poop.
And this is all that's left.
But if you have your goat poop at home, I want to show you. So I told you earlier about making the poor man's chocolate croissant. So this is just a great little snacky thing that you can make at home. Take your baguette. You can toast it if you want. Just pour then slather super great butter on it, like really perfect. I use Kerrygold unsalted butter.
We have 15 pounds of Kerrygold in our freezer
I know,
right
because
now.
Whenever it's on sale at the supermarket, I buy like the whole basket full. And so you slather the bread with that cultured butter, then real coarse sea salt, real fleur de salt on top of the butter. Then what I did was I crushed the goat poop. That was what I was whacking back there. And then put it on top of the butter. Put it on top of the butter and the salt. And this is a poor man's chocolate croissant. So if you live somewhere where you can't get good chocolate, pain au chocolat, good chocolate croissants, this is the best way to make it.
Of course, you don't have to use goat poop in this. You can use any chocolate that you
No, you have to use goat poop.
But if you've got goat poop at home, it's a great way to use some of it. And this actually is what almost every chef in Europe does when they're making a little snack for themselves. Because every great chef in a great restaurant has bread, butter, salt, and chocolate. And so they make a poor man's pain au chocolat. And that's how you do it.
And if you wanted to, you could also just put it in the oven for a little bit just to warm it up and get that chocolate a little toasted.
We should have the crew have some.
Yeah, let's
Who wants to have
spread it around. Who wants some?
Who wants to have some? Come taste it.
Come on in.
This is Corey. He's going to be here for the marathon too, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, for the marathon. Anybody else want to try it? Anybody?
Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Come on in.
Here. Keep your energy up.
You know what? Caitlin. Come, try it.
All right, I guess I'll try.
Come try it.
Right, let me just see. You know what? We haven't been talking to anybody. Jane,
it's
Debbie.
a poop sandwich.
Jane, Debbie, Pam, Chrissy, Victoria. Christina wants to know if we're going to have Happy Place dishwashing detergent.
Yes, it's coming in January.
Debbie collects the goat poop cans and she puts them on top of her kitchen cabinet.
You can build a Christmas tree out of poop cans.
Oh, Victoria said the jellies are incredible.
What'd you think, Caitlin? Caitlin, come here a second. Come over here. Everybody, this is Caitlin, and she does 2 responsibilities at Beekman. She does visual merchandising, so she takes any idea I have and makes it better.
You just have 2 responsibilities?
We'll just make it 2 today.
Yeah, just 2 today.
Today she had 2.
And she's also our new artisan liaison, so anytime a new artisan comes to the Mercantile with something that they're making, or we spot someone and we're like, oh, we want you to make something for Beekman, she coaches them through the entire process. So she is like our onboarding for new artisans.
Yeah.
So she's like the first step in the Beekman world. And here's what I just learned tonight about Caitlin, is that she was in every high school musical throughout her high school years, including MAME, And so now,
No, but wait,
I
get
was
now
always
for,
in the background.
for
though. I
your
wasn't
enjoyment, we need a little Christmas.
Ta-da!
I
Do it.
don't remember all the
Do
words.
it.
Josh,
Just
you
sing
have
the
to do it with
refrain.
me.
Just
Ready?
sing the refrain.
Wait, what is it?
Because
As
we
come on.
Need a little Christmas right this very minute. Da 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 da. That's all we know.
That's all I know.
We don't know. That's all we
Really
know.
Need a
the
little
weather today.
Christmas.
By the
now.
time we have holiday marathon on December 14th, you're going to know the whole routine.
I will only do it if the rest of the team, Tim and
We'll do background for you.
Bridget and
But you know
Carolyn,
what?
and if everyone does it with me.
You have to dress up like Auntie Mame.
Okay.
All right? You can do it in costume.
Okay.
All right. So everybody, that's another reason to watch December 14th, the 24-hour marathon. Caitlin as Auntie Mame.
For the whole 24 hours. It's
Yeah.
going to be amazing.
All right. You know what, Josh? I think we should do. Let's load up some of this pain au chocolat, the goat poop sandwich, and take it to the warehouse.
Do you
Because
need
you probably
that?
have some stuff for us to take
Oh, yeah.
to the warehouse too,
Wait,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
back-
Here, wait.
Who's
We can
coming?
put it all here.
we're gonna get in the.
Is the crew coming to the warehouse?
Yeah, you want to come to the warehouse, right? Yeah,
Okay.
they're gonna come.
Look at how fancy we are now. We've got.
Oh,
we've
do you
got-
want something to
It's like
go?
a road show.
Oh, ooh.
Oh,
You should take you some beer. Let's
Yeah.
take Pete a beer.
Oh, I'm driving.
You can't do that.
Well, let's take everybody in the warehouse a beer then.
I'm driving.
You're not.
This is the Beekman goat milk stout that we launched this year with Omega.
I'm just going to keep saying I'm driving until someone says, no, I'll drive.
No, you have to drive.
I'll drive.
Okay.
Because we're driving the big truck of inventory up there.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to take
this
these.
to Pete.
All right.
Okay, we're taking that
I got
to
the
Pete.
bottle opener.
We'll take
All right.
this up there. Get that.
Now, I don't
All right.
know. Are you guys going to follow us in the truck too? All right.
We'll see how this works.
We don't know if, because Sharon Springs, the Wi-Fi is kind of If you've been here, you know what we're talking about. We have Wi-Fi in the Mercantile, but as we go up the hill, we might lose you, but hang on, because we'll reappear once we get to the warehouse.
So don't go away. But hopefully, maybe you'll even get like a little nighttime tour
Of Sharon
of
Springs.
Sharon Springs. Oh, so we're moving some inventory up to the warehouse.
Oh, I hear the truck.
Okay, I'm going to drive it up there.
You drive, because you don't want to see me drive.
Don't trip.
Ooh, it's getting slippery out here.
I know it's getting slick. Like, hope the truck makes it up the hill.
Look at all this inventory we have to get up to the warehouse.
Okay, you're going to get here. Take this. I'm driving.
Okay. Look at Josh. He's such a gentleman.
I can't do it.
He's going to open the door for me. I'll just let this cool in the snow for a second. Oh, thank you.
You coming?
So romantic. Okay, this is nice and chilled. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. You coming in too? All right, we'll see you up there. Oh, I'm nervous for you. Oh, here we go. Josh has never driven a truck this big up this big hill in Sharon Springs. Oh, Josh, you got the brake on? We don't know if we've got the brake on or not. Oh, guys, I was white knuckling that. That was scary. Ooh, that was scary. But you can see how close the warehouse is to the mercantile. It's like half a mile away. And inside this warehouse is where every single order will get shipped out this holiday season. Let's go in here. Look, we're all still working. Look how many people. This is the second shift. We don't usually have a second shift, but during holiday season, we run 2 shifts. Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hi.
Oh, we need to get more enthusiasm than that. We got beer for you. You're not of legal age, are you?
Hey, Lester.
Yes.
Hey, everybody, this is Lester. Lester, how many
years?
years have you been helping out the warehouse?
This is my second year.
Second year? Great. Kyle, you've been here forever?
Yeah, second year in a row, but I helped 2 years before that.
Kyle owns Dairyland. Oh, Kyle, you got to try this. So Kyle owns Dairyland, and this summer we gave him goat poop to put on the ice cream at Dairyland. It was very popular, right?
It was. It worked very well.
You know what this is, Kyle? It's a goat poop sandwich. Try it. Try it. Pain au chocolat. It's the poor man's pain au chocolat. Yummy, right?
That's pretty good. Right? It's got,
Lester, you want to try one?
I'll try some.
All right.
so it's got butter, a little sea salt, all kinds of great things.
Do you want a poop sandwich?
Everybody doing okay?
Never turn down a poop sandwich. Look, the tray's already empty.
All right. So
Now, she jumped on the beer.
wait, she got both
She got both beers.
bottles. So
We're giving her permission to have some for the rest of her
so
shift.
basically, if you're ordering tonight, it's a crapshoot whether or not you're going to get it. But hey, so we actually had, Pete told me today, we shipped out more packages last week than ever, record-setting ever. And these guys have kept up with it. They've been amazing.
Pete is on first shift. That's why he's not here now. Right?
Because I want people to actually think part of the reason we're doing this and part of the reason we do the marathon is because people order their Christmas presents. They go to the mall. They order online from some big, box store or whatever, and you don't really know where it's coming from or what the story is or what's behind you. It's just some robot arm picking up a thing and put it in a mailbox and it shows up at your office. Here, it's really in Main Street in Sharon Springs. That's where our team is based. That's where the mercantile is. You can shop if you shop online. Right up the street is all of our team here packing everything up.
And I was thinking about that today, because there was the really terrible news about GM and laying off, how many was 14,000 employees may lose their job, which is terrible. And we have to come to a decision whether we want to support small businesses in America and pay the extra price that you have to pay for Made in the USA, or let jobs go elsewhere. We have to make those decisions in our life. And when we're showing you this warehouse and all these people, this is what small business in America is like. And it's people working really, really hard to make you happy.
And it's coming so that when you do get your present and you open your gift under the tree, you have a story to tell, right? Yeah.
And look how happy everybody is, even though they're drowning in boxes.
Because you brought them beer and chocolate. Okay.
Look, here are all the boxes that'll go out tomorrow morning.
Here, Brent, okay, so Christopher, don't use last names. Christopher in Anchorage. Oh, Anchorage, Alaska. Okay, your present.
And that was free shipping. That was free shipping for Cyber Monday, and we're having to pay for that all the way to Alaska.
Christopher is a smart one, that one. So Patty in Deming, New Mexico. Your package is ready to go out.
Who's this one? This is Amy in Lakeland, Florida.
Julie in Williamsburg, Virginia. Oh, we love Williamsburg. I bet I know who this is, Julie.
Now, and when we do the holiday marathon beginning December 14th, if you're placing your orders during the holiday marathon, Pete will run out your box as soon as it's ready to go onto the mail truck, and we'll shout out your name. And our other big surprise for the holiday marathon is that we are going to be personalizing the Precious Little Snowflake book for the entire 24 hours. So when you call in or you place your order for the Precious Little Snowflake, we're going to personalize it to your own personal little snowflake live on air and then mail it out. So look forward to that on December 14th.
So Kyle, who's in charge of second shift? And Darren. Is he hiding?
Where's Darren? Don't hide, Darren.
Darren, how many orders are you going to get out tonight?
$700 for the day.
Are you? No, that's just for this
For the
shift.
shift.
No, 350 for this shift.
350 for this shift, 700 something for the day. So do you compete for the day shift?
No, I don't believe in that.
You don't compete.
He doesn't believe in competition, even though it's healthy.
Hey, did you hear that, Brent?
What?
Hey, Darren, why don't we?
Business 101. Business 101.
Wait, Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle?
This is
Kyle, do you compete?
Yes.
I thought so.
now. Let me show you our system. And again, this is. I tell you, we're still a small business. So when an order comes in, it gets printed off. It gets printed off. Oh, the cameraman's at the end of his tether. He cannot follow me over there because he's at the end of his extension cord. But an order gets printed off. It goes into a basket, okay? And then we have the pickers, and they go around the warehouse, and they pick people's orders. So here in this basket, they're getting 2 pairs of the garden gloves, some pure facial wipes, and a wheel of black cheese.
Okay, now I want to brag on our team for a little bit. So most warehouses, they have a little scanner thing where when people are picking their orders, and this is like a big warehouse that you can think of that when you order online, they go and they scan. They can't get the next item until they've scanned it correctly and get the next one. We still have a higher rate of accuracy than those places.
Because what happens after this point is then it goes to the table, and someone verifies that all of the items from your order are in the basket, then it all gets bubble wrapped and packaged and then out the door.
And Darren, I have a very serious question for you. Yes. Come here. Now, last year was, up until this year, last year was our very busiest year.
Yes.
And maybe you'd want to tell the people at home who had the highest accuracy rate of picking orders in the entire Beekman team.
I would have to be Brent, I believe, when he was
Oh my God, no, it was not. It was totally me. I have the certificate to prove it.
Wrong.
Oh, no.
Wrong.
Oh, no, we're going back in time.
Wrong.
Pete would totally back me up.
No,
Dude.
you wouldn't. Pete's my man.
It's equal between everybody, honestly.
No, you guys do a great job.
I mean,
Everybody has little things everywhere, and
And I still read every single customer service email that comes in. And Dare, don't I
Yes,
send you?
yes.
I'm like, how could you leave this person's soap out? He still gets those emails.
Yeah, definitely.
I know, but there have been so few this year. I mean, we have a lot of returning warehouse team this year, so that means there's less error.
So far, so good.
But the whole neighbor services in the office, they're sitting around doing nothing. They're actually partying every day because of you guys.
That's not true. They would not say that was true. We have 5 neighbor services people now. Our neighbor services is in Schenectady, New York. It's not overseas someplace. It's in Schenectady, New York. So when you call in and get someone, they're in Schenectady, New York.
And the reason they're in Schenectady is because we ran out of space here last year. So, yeah, neighbor services in Schenectady. Heidi leads up neighbor services. If there's ever a problem with the order, they call right here. And it is amazing how fast you turn things around. Sometimes people will place an order and then they'll realize they made a mistake or something.
And it's already shipped.
But, of course, we still correct them.
Because it was Cyber Monday and like the orders spiked, we're now usually we're out within 24 hours, but now it's like 3 to 4 days before we're turning around.
So if you
plenty of time for Christmas.
Yeah.
Don't fret.
Yeah, so if you are waiting longer than usual because you placed an order last week during the busy season, everything will be shipping. If it's not shipped already, it will be shipping early.
So what we're doing now is a trial run for the 24-hour marathon. So we're going to all the locations where the marathon will be broadcasting from this year to make sure the camera's working, make sure the sound is working. How's it going? Is it going good? Put it in the Facebook.
I'm trying to. I can't get people's comments.
But this is what we'll be doing 24 hours straight, beginning December 14th, all through the day, and it's just going to be lots of fun, lots of surprises, lots of giveaways.
Darren, how many holidays have you been with us now?
This, I believe, will be my 5th holiday season.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So you were down the old store too?
Yeah, I was down there for a couple of years, and then this will be my.
And we thought this looked so luxurious when we moved here, right?
I remember, yes.
We thought this was
your brother,
luxurious.
Yeah.
And now it's too small already.
I remember when you were down the old place because your brother Tanner was on Team Beekman too, and then he brought you in, and it was 2 years ago we moved in here, and we're like, we'll never outgrow this space.
Now we've already outgrown it. All right, you know what we should do?
What?
why don't we, because I know people are probably getting tired of hearing me talk, so why don't we go pick up under and go to the farm? You want to do that?
I think so. Just let me check back here. You make sure everything's good.
You want to go pick up under and go to the farm? We'll say goodnight to the goats and then let you get to bed. Or maybe watch your primetime show that you want to watch. All right? Are we ready to go to the farm?
Are we ready to go? Tim, are we ready to go? Are we ready to go pick up the dog? Not ready to pick up... Okay, well, we can't. Megan's not home.
Megan. Oh, so now we have to just keep talking. I've already ran out of stuff to say.
Megan says...
We are, for people who are asking, we are about almost through Black Friday's orders for Friday.
Oh,
Okay.
How about that? So Black Friday, which was our second biggest order day of the year, they have almost completely sent out all of the Black Friday orders. And it's only Tuesday. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Great job.
Doing well.
That's amazing. So don't start calling neighbor services yet saying, when's my package coming? It's coming. It will be there before Christmas, we promise.
Hey, you guys, who's got the phone? I'm not hooked up to wireless.
Oh,
Anybody
I have a
got their
question.
phone on wireless? I want to go. I can't get the Facebook. I want to answer some questions.
While you're still here,
Yeah.
while you're still here,
You
let
go
me
on
ask you
the
another
Beekman
question.
page?
Come here, Derek.
Yes.
What is the one item that we sell that you absolutely dread when you see it on the order form? Like, what do you like? Oh, not that.
Not necessarily one item, mostly jars.
Jars of anything, or is it the pasta sauce?
Pasta sauce is actually not scary. It's actually the drizzle.
Oh, the
Because
drizzle.
It has the long neck.
It has
on
the
the
neck
top.
on it that breaks sometimes. Yeah.
And the olive oil would be just they're probably tied.
Yeah. And they have very special ways of
Yeah.
bubble wrap. I think we lose money on those items because of the amount of bubble wrap that you
Yeah,
guys use.
most likely.
Yeah. We get a lot of compliments on the amount of bubble wrap that we use.
Hey, Lester, come here. So, thanks for letting me use your phone, by the way. You also might remember Lester. Lester is a magician, so he does magic tricks.
Always on the marathon.
Do you have one you can do right now?
Can you make Josh disappear?
Bye-bye.
There you go. See, he's brilliant.
Can I borrow your phone for a minute? You don't mind? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to answer some questions. No Beekman 18-2 dryer balls.
Oh, sold out of the dryer balls for now.
Jessica says those boot inserts are the best. She loves them. Jessica, hi Kathy. Hi Lee. Hi Winston. Hi Ginger. Hey Suzanne Koba, great to
Oh,
hear from you.
Suzanne, I know you had your Thanksgiving, I think on Saturday.
Hey.
Saw your table today. It looked beautiful.
You-
Hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
You know, everybody too, put on either Facebook or the Instagram, the live feed that you're watching this on. Put what you do every year during the holiday marathon, because we hear from people that this is when they start making cookies, this is when they wrap their presents, and they watch us get sillier and sillier.
People put their laptops in their bed and fall asleep with it on, and they wake up and it's
We
still
look
on.
we look at the data analytics afterwards on the video, and people watch an average of 6.5 hours. An average of 6.5 hours.
And-
I don't know what's y'all
And if
should
you
get
think
a hobby
I'm
or
hyper
something.
now, wait until I've had 18 hours worth of sugar and caffeine.
Hi Jill
Then it's
and
something.
Sherry and Liz and Sandy and Maggie and
Hi,
Lillian.
everybody.
So many people. Okay.
All right, let's go pick up under.
So that also during the thanks so much, Lester.
No problem.
Get back to work.
Hi to your ma, sister, and dad. And during the marathon, you will also on Facebook. We're gonna have a way that you can actually talk to us on Facebook, which we've never done
and of
before.
course call in and talk to us live. But the whole reason the marathon started was right here, because we knew that on that last shipping day, we were going to be working 24 hours straight, and our team was going to be packing boxes for 24 hours straight. And so we wanted to keep them company and wanted you guys to keep
And you know what else?
That's how the marathon started.
And you know what else we learned? By the second marathon, that we should not do it on the last shipping day because everybody was placing orders, and then that made.
So now we do it 2
now we
days
do it
before the last
earlier.
shipping
So
day.
that's how that works.
So we can still get your
Okay, so we're going to
All
go
right.
pick up Under. You're going to come with us, and
We're gonna
then
pick up Under from Megan's house. That's who babysits Under when we're working.
and then we're going to go to the farm and do like we do every night.
Tuck the goats in.
Tuck the goats in, make
and
sure
then
everything's
we're gonna
good.
go to bed.
And then we're going to bed.
All right, let's go.
Hey, everybody here good? Need anything? Okay, you're all good?
All right, bye. Keep
you
up
got-
the good work.
you got enough
You're doing
beer?
a great job.
Okay.
Share that beer now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll see you
Come
at
on.
the farm.
Come with us. They're going to come with us.
Oh, they're coming with us?
Yeah. Okay.
I hope Josh can drive our Subaru better than he can drive that big inventory truck.
Brent, there's a scratch on the Subaru. By the way.
What?
Yes.
Where?
I know, down here. Okay, you guys, Brent, we don't have room for our guests. Okay. Are you going to pop in? You can see our reading material.
I'm reading Oscar Wilde right now. Look, this is... Are we actually filming too?
Are we on?
Hey! This is our luxurious Subaru Outback. So you'll see it takes us very little time to get from the mercantile to the warehouse, and now we're going to go over to Megan's house. Megan was our very first employee.
I need your help here.
Okay. Wait.
What's that?
Wait. Wait. You can go.
We can go?
You can go.
Okay.
So Megan was our very first employee, and she lives right here on the corner by the school. And she babysits under whenever we're traveling, like when we have to go to HSN, or if we're doing filming like this, we can't have her with us. Because basically under, in her entire 5.5 years of life, has never been left alone for more than 2 hours in her entire life.
But it's cute. We always talk, so the farm is about 4 miles away from the village. So we tell her she's going into the city to spend the night at the village, which is Megan's house.
I call it Grandma Megan, because she's not a grandma.
She does not like that.
She spoils Under like a grandma spoils the kids. Under lets to get on all of her furniture. She feeds Under special food. She really does spoil Under. This is Megan's house. This beautiful little Victorian house.
She doesn't have her Christmas decorations up yet.
I know.
Oh, you know what it is? No,
year.
it is early. It's just because the snow's early.
Yeah, the snow prevented people.
Okay, are you going to get the dog?
All right, Megan is not going to like being on camera. Shh, we didn't tell her she's going to be on camera. Try to get her on the camera, okay?
Here.
Hey! Who's that? Megan, come on out and wave. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty. Wave to everybody, Megan.
Under. Hi, Under.
Megan.
Grandma Megan, were you watching, or you just knew I said that?
No, I was watching.
Oh,
I'm not sure I like
she's watching it too.
Mini Pearl.
Well, I didn't want to. I want to sell this. Yeah.
Come on, Brent.
All right. Thanks, Megan. See you later. All right. And Under knows her place in the back of the Subaru. Come here, Under. Come here. Up. Up. Good girl. I'm just like, who's this stranger in the back seat?
Hi, Under. Hi, Under.
It's okay.
Under, hush.
We know him. He has permission.
Under.
Under, shh.
Under, quiet.
Girl. Under is very, very territorial. And this is the first time she's ever been in the car when there's been someone in the back seat of the car. So this is highly unusual for her.
You can see how long she is. She's not the best guard dog.
She's assessed a threat, and the camera guy is not a threat.
The camera, not a threat.
Nobody worry. All right, now you're going to see how close the farm is to the village. It's super close.
Did you ever see the farm?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're coming up on the one stoplight in Sharon Springs. It's right here. We're a one stoplight town. Here we go.
And look, it's actually green, so I don't have to break the law and make the turn anyway. Oh, you all right?
Camera again lost his lights.
Oh. So this is the town right here.
We're driving.
Oh, see, these guys have their Christmas
Some
lights
people's
up.
got their lights on. This is the school.
That's the school.
It's K through 12.
Every Sunday night in the winter, they have community volleyball.
Here are tennis courts where I come twice a summer, not twice a week. twice a summer, I actually make it over to play some tennis.
Is there a window
Okay,
up?
this is oh, you can see here on the left, I don't know if you can get it, but it's our salt facilities for the winter. That's where all the salt is to for all winter. And as you can see, it's going to be a long winter, I think. It's snowing right now.
Yeah, lots of snow tonight.
Now, isn't this exciting for people who have been watching the marathon for, how many years have we been doing it? 8 years? No, 6 years?
No.
7?
I think it's, I don't know, 6?
We've never had multi-cameras in multiple locations like this. We even have mobile camera that's in the car with us.
This is fancy.
This is fancy.
I know. Pretty soon they're going to have to, like, recast us.
I know.
They'll have to get, like, real talk show hosts.
How's Josh's driving, everybody?
It's really snowing.
But the farmhouse is 5.2 miles from the Mercantile.
It's 4.8 miles from the stoplight.
And we're almost there. That's how quickly we get there. And when we get to the farm, we're going to go in and check in on the goats, say goodnight to them, and then we'll say goodnight to all of you. So just hang on for 2 more. Didn't turn the lights out, or did you tell Alexa to turn the lights on?
They come on when we pull up.
Oh, what? That's new technology.
Yeah.
It senses our car turn on?
Yes.
Wow. What's that called?
Called your phone.
farm. Sorry, we lost you for a few minutes. You know, internet is spotty in the rural parts. Let's let Under out. Now look, here's Under getting out.
Under? Under, who are all these people?
Who are all these camera people? Yeah, Under, these are the camera people for Holiday Marathon.
Hi.
I know.
Hi.
You'll get your camera time for Holiday Marathon.
How exciting.
All right, let's go say goodnight to the goats. Look, Under's going to tell Farmer John there are a bunch of people going into the barn.
Going in the barn. The goat wranglers.
Farmer John, they're coming.
Goat rustlers.
Yes, I know. And look, here are all the goats. They stayed up late just to say goodnight to you.
Come see the girls. It's so peaceful in the barn at night.
And especially peaceful right now because there's so much snow on the ground. It's so quiet and so warm in here.
Hey, girls.
Hi. These are the girls that are the stars of the Goat Cam. So whenever you're watching the 24/7 Goat Cam that you can get on our website, you see the little goat. If you go to Beekman1802.com and click on the little goat in the upper right-hand corner, you'll go to the live Goat Cam. You can watch the goats 24/7.
So
look, I want to show people where the Goat Cam is. Look, see this white camera right here? That is the Goat Cam. And look, sometimes the goats get naughty and they actually climb up there and readjust the Goat Cam. So if you see it and it's upside down or it's tilted when you log on, that's because the goats have gotten to the camera.
So let's see if I can get back online or not.
Well, let's keep going down out here. Are we still online? Let's look at the goats and say goodnight because they've been waiting for their star moment.
So hi, Jackie. Hi, Melissa. Hey, Rose. Rose Marie's playing.
Rosemary, what are you bringing for the marathon?
Hey, Eva. Hey, Joan. Hey, Melissa, Darcel, Pam, Melissa.
And here are all the girls.
So these are the girls. These are the milking goats. Is that Tiny?
So they make all the cheeses for you, including the Christmas Eve cheese, which is yet to debut for the year. But these are all the girls. And look, every single girl here is pregnant. This is the maternity award right here. So if you're coming for the baby goat tours in March or April, when the baby goats are all born, these are the moms. And you'll get to hold their babies. And it's just, that's how you know springtime is here, when the baby goats start popping out.
And so we hope you guys had a fun time tonight. We took you all around Sharon Springs. You got to meet the mayor. We took you around the Mercantile. And this was
walking the goats.
This was sort of our trial run for the Holiday Marathon, which for those of you who still don't know, that's our 24-hour marathon. It's on one of the last days of shipping. And it's just the funnest, most neighborly time that we can have. It's 24 hours live on Facebook, on
Starting
YouTube,
December
on Instagram.
14th.
It's the warehouse. It's the Mercantile.
Under
It'll
will be
at
there.
the farm. Under will be there. We'll be there acting silly like usual. There'll be special guests.
So mark that on your calendar.
You'll be able to call in. You'll be able to Facebook in.
And follow along on Friday as we leave for our trip into the snow forest with 35 other Beekman neighbors. We're touring the Christmas markets of Prague, Germany, and Austria beginning this weekend. So look on Facebook, look at our pictures on Instagram. It's going to be like you're right there with us on a trip of a lifetime. We'll see you then.
And the Holiday Marathon on December
14th.
14th, 7 p.m. to 7 p.m. the next day.
Bye.
We'll see you.
Good
Thanks for being
night.
here. Ready to go to bed?
Let's go to bed. Good night, girls.
Good night. We got to pack.
Yeah.
Come on, Under.
Oh, wait.
Let's go.